All right, let's start with the hot, calming lies of wellness culture. Because somewhere along the way, we were told that to be mindful, you need to sit in silence for 90 minutes a day, clear your mind completely, and preferably own a ceramic bowl that sings at you. First of all, you do not need to clear your mind completely. That's not mindfulness. That's a coma. The goal isn't to shut your brain down like a bad app. It's to notice what your brain is doing without you judging it. If your thoughts are spiraling like a toddler in a candy aisle, great, you noticed. That's mindfulness. Second, mindfulness isn't limited to sitting cross-legged on a bamboo mat in total silence. It can happen while you're washing dishes, brushing your teeth, or angrily waiting in traffic while imagining scenarios that will never happen. The key isn't the environment, it's the attention. Third, people avoid mindfulness because it's uncomfortable. We're used to distracting ourselves that the idea of just sitting with our thoughts is horrifying. That's why people reach for their phone before they even get out of bed. Silence reveals all the noise inside, and that's a vibe we're not always ready for. Fourth, let's be real. Some folks think mindfulness is not for them because the branding makes it feel exclusive. You have to be a vegan, minimalist, kombucha brewing monk to qualify. No, if you've ever paused mid-spiral and gone, I'm spiraling right now, then guess what? You're already doing that thing. And finally, you don't have to love to do it. Mindfulness can feel awkward, even annoying at first, maybe kind of boring. That's fine. It's like stretching a muscle you haven't used since gym class. You don't have to be good at it, you just have to show up for it. Let's talk about the rest of us. The ones whose brains are basically browsers with 47 tabs open, including one that's playing music and no one knows where it's coming from. Mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. It's grounding, simple, and perfect when your thoughts are doing laps in your head like it's the Indy 500. Then there's box breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. Out for 4 seconds, hold for 4. That's it. It's not deep or mystical, but it tricks your nervous system into chilling out like a stress reset button. Navy SEALs even use it. You can too. Here's a weird one. Mindful hand washing. I know it sounds ridiculous, but the next time you're washing your hands, actually feel the water. Notice the temperature, smell the soap. It turns a 30-second habit into a full-blown moment of presence. Same goes for chewing gum with intention. I'm not joking. Notice the texture, the flavor, the motion. Boom. You're a monk now. And let's be clear. You're going to get distracted. A lot. That's not failure. That's literally the point. The whole exercise is about noticing when you've wandered off and gently, without judgment, bringing yourself back. That's the rep. You didn't miss up. You just did a rep. Try again. This one's for the folks who've downloaded 17 meditation apps and ghosted every single one by day 2. You are seen. You are loved. You are definitely not alone. Mindfulness doesn't have to be a 30-minute morning ritual that you do on a mountain at sunrise. It can be micro-mindfulness, tiny, consistent moments scattered throughout your day. Like taking one deep breath before you open your inbox, or actually tasting your coffee instead of inhaling it through sheer desperation. Try anchoring to mindfulness to stuff you're already doing. For example, every time you hit a red light, take one breath. Every time you brush your teeth, try doing it without scrolling. Don't add more tasks, just upgrade the ones that are already on your list. Also, give yourself permission to be messy with it. Some days you'll forget, some days you'll nail it. That's life. The goal isn't perfection, it's presence. Mindfulness doesn't need to be aesthetic, it just needs to be real. And finally, mindfulness works even in chaos. Even with screaming kids, loud coworkers, or while your dog is vomiting on your carpet. You can still pause, breathe, and come back to yourself. The world doesn't have to be quiet for you to find quiet inside it. And there you have it. Mindfulness. Demystified and a little less annoying. Whether you're finding your breath, noticing your thoughts, or just trying to not throw your phone across the room, you're doing the work. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up. So go out there, tune into the now, and remember, peace of mind is a practice, not a purchase.